Hey everybody, it's Eric, 80s Horror Man here, and welcome to my end of the month haul. I know it's not the last day of November, because I know it's tomorrow, but I just figured I'd get this video up and running because I know I'm not going to be able to get anything tomorrow on the last day. So in this haul, you're only going to see 4 Blu-rays that I end up buying throughout the month of November. So without further ado, let's get started. First, my girlfriend and I went to go see this movie, and she's never heard of these movies. And after she watched this in the remake, I had her watch the original ones, and she just laughed her ass off. I've never seen my girlfriend laugh so hard in my life. And the movie I'm talking about that I took her to go see is The Naked Gun. This is the one that's got Liam Neeson in it, and I'm also surprised that this movie also has Pamela Anderson in it as well. But I thought this movie was actually good. It was pretty funny, where you got Liam Neeson playing Leslie Nielsen's son, Frank Drebin Jr. from the Police Squad. But I thought this movie was very funny, and the original Naked Gun movies are very funny as well. They're hilarious. They might be stupid, but they're just fun to watch. You can't help but just laugh. So it's like stupid funny, but it's always a good time watching these Naked Gun movies. Next, I ended up watching this movie in theaters, and I've seen the original before many times, and I have the original on Blu-ray along with the sequels. Well, I got 2 and 3 on Blu-ray, but I got the 4th one on DVD, so hopefully I'll get the 4th one on Blu-ray eventually. But I figured I'd get this remake after I saw it in theaters, because I thought this remake was actually not bad for what it was. And the movie I'm talking about is The Toxic Avenger. So this movie is a remake from the classic 1984 movie from Trauma. If you're not familiar with Trauma and the movies from Trauma, definitely check them out, because they might be stupid funny, but they're just fun to watch, and they're always a good time to watch these Trauma movies. Like, there's so many of them, but I just only have like certain ones that I have in my collection, like the Toxic Avengers, Poltergeist, Night of the Chicken Dead, Return to Nukem Highs 1 and 2, Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD. But yeah, there's plenty of Trauma movies that's out there that I may have not seen or heard of. But the remake of Toxic Avenger, I thought this was actually not bad for what it was. I thought Peter Dinklage did a pretty good job playing in it, Toxie, and I thought Kevin Bacon did a pretty good job in this one as well, playing the main villain. So, Toxic Avenger, the remake, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's actually not bad of a remake for what it was. Next, I saw this movie in theaters. And people may have their differences on this movie. Some people may have liked it, some people may have not. But I liked it. I thought it was good. And the movie I'm talking about is The Conjuring 4, Last Rites. So if you're not familiar with the Conjuring movies, these movies are actually based on true case files of Ed and Lorraine Warren, who end up getting called on cases to, whether it's like demonic possessions or exorcisms or possessed items, whatever. But The Conjuring 4, Last Rites, I thought this was actually good. I ended up liking it for what it was. I saw this in theaters, but again, I know some people might have their differences on this one. Some people might have liked it. Some people may have not, but I will tell you the truth. For one thing, I definitely did end up liking this one more than Part 3. Even though, yes, Part 3 was good, but it just felt like Part 3 was a little bit slow and kind of dragged on. But this one was definitely a little bit better. So, The Conjuring 4, Last Rites, definitely check it out if you like the Conjuring movies. And last, for the Blu-ray I end up getting. I end up getting this from eBay. And I know when this movie first came out on Blu-ray, because it's never had a DVD release at all whatsoever. But when this movie first came out on Blu-ray, it was already like going out of print. But then I guess they decided to have like a resale or a reissue on this movie. And I watched it off of YouTube last year, and I thought it was actually good. I definitely like the song at the end of the movie. And the movie I'm talking about is Twice Dead. Now, Twice Dead, this has Joe Whitlow, who's known for playing in Night of the Creeps and Porky's and Weird Science. But you also got Jonathan Chapin, who plays one of the gang members by the name of Crip, who you might recognize him from playing Michael in Halloween 5. Not the killer Michael Myers, but the other guy by the name of Michael, the one who has like a bad attitude and a fast car until he gets killed with the fork in the forehead after he saw that Michael Myers had to scratch the back of his car. So again, Twice Dead, classic 80s horror movie. Definitely a good horror movie. I definitely end up liking this one after I watched it off of YouTube. And again, the song at the end of the movie is pretty good as well. I definitely like addicted to that song because it's just so good. But Twice Dead, definitely a classic 80s horror movie, and I definitely recommend checking it out for those who haven't seen it. And if you don't have a copy of this, definitely get it hit while the prices is still low before this movie goes out of print again. Because again, when this movie came out on Blu-ray, it was just like skyrocket for the prices, where it was just like OOP here right away. But then they decided to have like a resale or a reissue with this movie. But I got this for like 20 bucks, so I figured might as well get it now, or else the price is just gonna be insane. So Twice Dead, check it out. Alright guys, so that's it for my haul for the month of November. Again, I know it's not much, but again, it was just those 4 Blu-rays that I ended up getting throughout the month of November. So what do you guys think? Have you seen any of these movies before? If so, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Also, like and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for some more videos. Later.